And I'm actually wearing the wig that I call Roxy. It's an Amazon wig by Lydell. I'll drop a link down in the description box below. Gosh, that was a tongue twister to say today. But a couple of weeks ago, I ordered this clutch headband from Gardeaux's website, and I wanted to review that for you guys today. I actually ordered it to kind of just take a look at it and see what all the hype was about. I have heard so much about these headbands that I wanted to see. And they're, quite expensive. This one was $32. It's the wider one. And I wanted to see if it actually worked. So I have actually been wearing this all day today with one of my longer wigs that I pulled up in a French twist and just clipped it up in the back, and I wore this around the front and just like that. But I wanted to try this on with a shorter wig because it's a little bit of a challenge to get this on with a longer wig. So let's look at the construction of this. This is apparently some type of a stretchy velour, and it stretches, pretty much in any direction. So I'm going to say that's probably cut the fabric itself is stretchy, like a knit velour, but it's probably cut on the bias a little bit to give it a little bit more stretch. This is made in the USA. It's a clutch headband, and Trixie is running around in here if you hear a little feet on the floor. But what I want to know, what you want to know, and everybody wants to know, does it work? Is it worth the money? So I'm going to put this on. Take off my glasses, and we're just going to see how this goes. It's a bit of a struggle, and I noticed this with my other wig. It's a bit of a struggle to get this on because it isn't overly large, but that's okay. I really like that because my head is rather small, so you just have to pull it on over your head. There's not any, there's no Velcro or anything. It's just one band. And you just put it on, and the knot, I've actually got the knot kind of on the side here. And normally, let me try to straighten that knot up. Okay, because, it doesn't slide around very good. So wherever you place it, that's pretty much where this thing is going to be. So let me go look in the mirror for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Once you place this wherever it is that you're going to go with it, it pretty much stays in that place. I'm moving my head around every which way, and like I said, I've worn this all day with one of my longer wigs. It didn't move. It did not move. And my head, I don't have very much of an occipital bone back here, so it didn't move. And I really like this product. I do. Now, this one I ordered on the website. It was $32 for this headband. It was $32 for one headband. And my cheap little heart kind of clutched at that, but I was like, you know what? I want to review one of these. I want to see one of these. I want to see, is it worth it? Now, if you have a really larger head, I don't know how comfortable this would be on you. You might want to get the one that's a little bit thinner rather than this thick one, because this one fits me good. It fits well, and I like a wider headband. I just do. I don't like a real skinny, narrow headband unless I'm just going to, set it up here on my head and not expect much of a grip or anything from it. But as far as gripping this, and let me put on my glasses and make sure. This is pretty doggone comfortable, and like I said, I've worn it all day with my other wig. It didn't move, it didn't shift, it stayed exactly where I put it. So is it worth $32? Well, as far as the fabric and everything, the fabric is nice. It feels kind of plush. It's black on one side. polka dotted on the other, and they have several different, designs. But they were almost sold out of everything, and this is why I've ended up with the polka dot one, which I don't mind. It seems like the polka dot really works. Supposedly this grips onto your biological hair as well, and I'm getting ready to try that in a minute and show you guys. So as far as gripping onto the wig, it does. At $32 a pop, I don't know that I'd have very many of these, but you could maybe get a couple of them in colors that are primary colors and use it. But as far as holding my wig in place today, it really did. It didn't shift. My wig, it didn't shift up the back of my head. My wig didn't move. Of course, I had on my wig grip underneath it, and I don't now, but it's still not shifting. It's still not moving. I gotta say, I was prepared to not like this product. I was prepared to say this is overpriced, but I don't really know that I can say that it is. It does what it claims it's going to do. It looks good. It looks really high end. I mean, it's a pretty doggone little good product. So let's try it on my biological hair and see how it works. Okay, so I have this on my biological hair, and I just have my biological hair pulled back in a little ponytail, and I have this on, and I mean, it'll move some, and I may have it on backwards, because I know you've got to put, there's a certain way that you have to put it on to make it grip, but you know, it's really not moving with my biological hair either. It's pretty well right exactly where I put it. So, goodness. It's pretty much holding still. I mean, it is holding right where I placed this. It's not moving. It's not shifting. It's not doing any of that. I am actually pretty doggone pleased with this product, to be honest with you. Yeah, I like it. At the end of the day, you decide whether it's worth $32 or not. I think it is. I think that I will probably be buying another one of these at some point because I really just like this. I like the product. It's a really cool, it's a cool headband. I mean, and it grips. And you know what? I could take one of my other scarves and wear it right over the top of this, and I bet it would hold. I'm going to try that next time. You guys have a great day. God bless you. Maranatha.